Hello, my name is Fiona, and I've had a lot of questions about yoga for backs. And I know there's a lot on YouTube out there, but I specialise in teaching yoga for people with either chronic health problems or who require something which isn't too dynamic. Sorry, that's my cat in the background just scratching my mat. So I thought I would just hop on here and show you just two or three very simple things that you can do that can help your back, whatever state of health you're in, just using very simple things around your house. Now, the first one I'm going to suggest is to come to a table. I'm going to actually use the arm of my sofa to demonstrate. And you want to place your hands on the table and then walk away. So I'm going to show you. So you place your hands on a surface that's about waist height, and then you're going to walk your feet away, and your feet are hip distance apart under your hips. And then from this, you can have the knees bent, but you push back with your bottom to keep the back straight, and you look down at the floor towards your belly button to keep the back of the neck long. And you just push to stretch, push, stretch, push, stretch. Whenever you want to come out, bend the knees. Just walk forward a little and then slowly, slowly uncurl. So that's something very simple you can use. As I say, you can use a table or a chair. Your hands are at waist distance. You walk back and you push back with your bottom so your back's nice and long. Your knees are bent. And just hold it as long as it is comfortable. That's a very nice stretch for the back. I should say that when we're talking about backs, never push through pain. So only do whatever feels right for you. Now, the second sequence is called Apanasana. Again, very simple, but you're going to come down to the floor for this. So I suggest you have a chair next to you so you can use that to help you to get down and to get up. So I'm just going to use my sofa here to demonstrate. You can just hold on to it and then gradually come down. And then all you're going to do when you're down, you're going to start by lying on your back with the knees bent. And I suggest you place 2 or 3 books under your head. And you can just rest here for 5 minutes or so, because this itself helps to release the back. When you're resting with your knees bent and your head slightly elevated to help the back of the neck to stretch. And then after you've done that for a few minutes, you're going to bend one knee into the belly, then the other. And you're going to hold either around the knee, under the knee, or below the knee, wherever your hand position is comfortable. And all you're going to do is very gently move in and out with the knees. And you can combine this with the breath if you like. So as you breathe in, your elbows straighten and the knees move away from you. As you breathe out, the knees move in towards you. And what you're doing here, you're doing many things actually, but one of the things you're doing is to open up the lower back vertebra. So you're helping to just very gently release the lower back. As I say, if anything is painful, then please don't do it. And when you've done this, again, you can rest. Just rest your hands next to your hips, rest with your knees bent, feet hip width apart, heels into the buttocks. And then the final sequence is the cat, Chakravakasana. Again, only do this if it feels okay. So to come out of this posture, roll to one side, and then using your chair to come up, come into an all fours position. And if it's more comfortable, you can work from your forearms. Have your hands under your shoulders, fingers are spread, knees under your hips. And you can just start by making circles with the lower spine. If that's okay, don't do this if there's pain. But again, we're just loosening up and releasing, taking it one way, then the other. And then very simply, we're going to inhale, lift the heart, exhale, navel to spine, arching the spine, drop the head. Inhale, lift the heart, exhale, navel to spine. So just a few movements like this, just helping to release all the vertebra. So any one of those three is going to help you. So I hope that helps. Something very simple. Let me know how you got on with that. And thank you very much.